Hi guys, how you doing? Before we start the story, I just want to ask for a little support. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and now let's get into today's story.
This story is based on reality, taken from Reddit. I'm ashamed to even share this, but I need to get it off my chest. It's a story about betrayal, a neighbor affair, and how one moment destroyed the trust in my marriage. My name is Olivia. I was 32 when this happened. My husband, Michael, and I had just moved into a new neighborhood with fresh hopes. We thought it was a fresh start, a perfect place to raise our family someday. Michael left for work early every morning, and I stayed home, still adjusting to our new life. That's when I noticed our neighbor, Alex. He was tall, charming, and always outside fixing something in his yard. His wife, Sophia, seemed lovely, but Alex, he caught my attention in ways I tried to ignore. It started small, stolen glances across the fence, smiles that lingered too long, and those accidental conversations where our eyes stayed locked a few seconds too long. I should have stopped it there. But curiosity turned into temptation, and temptation turned into something darker. One morning, after weeks of casual interactions, I found myself waiting for him. I don't know if it was loneliness or desire, but I wanted his attention. I wanted the thrill. And Alex, he noticed. The first time he leaned a little too close, my heart raced. The second time he brushed my hand and I didn't pull away. It escalated. Soon he was slipping into my house when Michael was away at work. My body betrayed me before my mind could stop it. I told myself it was just a secret that no one would ever know. But secrets like this never stay hidden for long. And the way ours was revealed still makes my stomach twist. That day, Alex came over mid-morning. His son Liam, only 7 years old, was playing outside with a toy truck, completely unaware of what his father was about to do. Alex didn't even notice his boy watching from across the yard. He just walked into my house like it was routine. But Liam was curious. Kids notice things adults think they don't. He followed. Quietly, on small feet, he crept inside. The stairs creaked under his weight, but Alex and I were too lost in our world to hear. The bedroom door was cracked open, and through that gap, Liam saw enough. His eyes widened, his face pale. He covered his mouth with his tiny hand, then bolted down the hallway, out the door, and straight home. That moment ruined everything. Sophia was in the kitchen when Liam burst in. Out of breath, eyes wet, he stammered, "Mom, Dad's at Olivia's house, with her. I saw them." The silence that followed was deafening. Sophia's face drained of color, then turned crimson with rage. She didn't ask questions. She didn't even put on shoes. She stormed straight across the street, her son running behind her. When she barged into my house, I thought my heart stopped. She screamed Alex's name, her voice cracking with fury. I scrambled, trying to cover myself, my voice shaking, "Sophia, please!" But there was no excuse. No words could undo what she'd already heard from her own child. Her rage filled every corner of the room. "How could you, both of you, my husband, my family?" she yelled. Tears streamed down her face as Alex stood frozen, ashamed, and guilty. I felt like the ground should swallow me whole. The screaming match lasted only minutes, but it felt like hours. And then like wildfire, the story spread. Neighbors whispered. I couldn't step outside without feeling eyes on me. But the worst part wasn't the gossip. It was when Michael found out. He came home late one evening, and I could tell by the look on his face that he already knew. His coworker's wife had heard it from another neighbor. The news had traveled faster than I can imagine. Michael didn't yell at first. He just stood there. his hands shaking, his eyes red, and his voice breaking as he asked, "Is it true, Olivia? Did you sleep with him?" My silence was my answer. The explosion came next. "You destroyed everything. Our marriage, our future. Was it worth it for a few stolen moments?" His words cut deeper than any knife. I tried to explain, to apologize, to reach for him, but he pulled away. For days, he avoided me, sleeping in the guest room, barely speaking. Sophia had already kicked Alex out, their marriage hanging by a thread, and I knew Michael was ready to do the same to me. But here's the twist most people don't expect. He didn't leave me, not immediately. Weeks later, after countless fights, tears, and therapy sessions, he agreed to try. He said he didn't forgive me yet. Maybe he never would fully, but he wasn't ready to throw away years of love. Still, nothing would ever be the same. That one moment when a 7-year-old boy opened the wrong door shattered 2 families. This story is a painful reminder that affairs aren't just secrets between 2 people. They spill into the lives of children, spouses, entire families. And once the truth comes out, no one escapes unscarred.